Hello, hello everyone, and welcome in to today's stream. For those of you guys who may be new, hi, welcome in. My name is Kit Kamisato Variety. No, I already messed up. I'm a cozy streamer here on Twitch and YouTube, and today we are going to be playing Genshin Impact. Welcome in, kawaii cuties. I hope you're having a great day. And hello, Zach. Welcome in. I hope you're having a great day as well. Like I said, we're going to be playing Genshin Impact. It is going to be for a whole hour of Genshin Impact play, so I will be doing the hour stop timer. There you go. That is the word. I will be doing that just because I can't stream very long. It is Hell Week for me, unfortunately. And if you guys do not know the lovely term of Hell Week, that basically means I am on the last week of school, which means I am I get to do finals from Friday to Thursday and possibly Saturday if I am sucky at sutures, but everyone was, so we're all expected to see each other on Saturday morning, which is lovely. It is so great, guys. Um, Also, I am sorry for like the super late stream notifications. Honestly, I was debating on streaming today, not even because I had to study, but because I had a huge migraine. Like, I wanted to cry and throw up at the same time. Like, I know that's probably like TMI, but it's true. Like, it was like pulsing in the back of my eyes down to my neck. I had popped like a few pills, but it was taking its sweet time to get in. So I was just like, I don't know about this one. And also, hello. I said hello to Quiet Cuties. I said hello to Zach. I don't even know what I'm saying. Hello, Bluebymon. I know you've been sitting here for a while, and Shiny Gems as well. I hope you're doing great. I am playing Genshin Impact. That is what I am playing right now. If you don't know what that is, I always say congrats on like touching grass, and it's honestly true. Congrats on touching grass, because this has been one of the biggest gambling games since like 2020. We are just we're gonna get some primos. I'm sorry to disappoint you guys, but I did say I wasn't gonna spend any wishes until I got to like Varka or Alice or Miss Columbus. I lied to you guys. I have no self-control at all. I pulled for them. I got Mona, so I'm at least guaranteed the next one. Um which is I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it, but we're here. We're here. And hello Jaden. I don't think I ever said hi to you. Hell week is performance task week for us. Yeah. It's also exam weeks, yeah. So this is like my very last week of school before I go on winter break, and then like I said, I will be off for about 2 weeks during that time because I will be working in a clinic for about a week and a half, and then I'll be home. And so hopefully, as soon as Christmas is done, I can leave because, like I said, I love my parents. I don't want to stay with them that long. Just because I like to be by myself and I can't stream and really play games with them because I don't have my computer there, so it's gonna kind of suck. But um, all that to say is, yeah, I will be off for a couple weeks in December. Well, I guess it is already December. So from the 15th to I want to say the 27th is probably a good bet for me. Just because I will be working, I will be getting experience, and I will just be with family. And hello, Nick. I hope I say it right. Hello, Nicole. Welcome in. I hope you're having a great day. Um, yeah, so that's the only thing. But right now, I took my drug final yesterday, and guys, the way I blanked out on one, I actually left one answer blank. Well, half of it technically, because I can only remember how to spell one drug and not the other, because I focused so much on spelling the drug and that damn turkey that was there on the slide. So that's all I could remember is that damn turkey saying it would die if I could not remember it. I took that to heart. I remember the one drug and then blanked out on the other. So I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm gonna choose happiness. To be fair, I needed a 15% to get a flat C. Shout out to my friends who are like, they're overachievers. They don't even want to specialize. Like out of all of them, I'm the one who wants to specialize more than all of them. But they're like so academic oriented. I want to say like they're still on that grind. Like I have to make an A or I will actually die or cry or whatever. I'm not at that. I've told you guys my big pro gamer move. If you ever go to college and you're like in your end like professional schools where they literally tell you C's get degrees and they don't care if you get an A. Yeah, just grind it out in the beginning of the semester. That way, when you get to finals, I think the one I have on Monday, not tomorrow, the one I have on Monday, I literally need a 0 to get a 70, like a flat 70. Am I still studying? Yes, because I still need to know this stuff, but it just lets me know how much I actually need to like try, and I love that. I love that. But shout out to them for like calculating how much they need an A for that. Me and my other friend were like, we literally just need this for the bare minimum because I'm just tired at this point. I'm just tired, and I know I rather get like a residency or a specialized through like experience than going into like straight after school and only get like 20 or $30,000 a year being an actual doctor. I rather like save up and then go back if I really want to, but I think that's actually wild that they don't pay them that much. I'm like, I don't know. That's the only reason. That's the only reason I'm like, do I really need this? But um also, let me read. Let me read. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna catch up to everyone pretty soon. So, no, I failed. Go, Kazuha, go. I really just want this Hilichurl right here. That's really the only thing I want. So, um, let me actually catch up with stuff. Menacing bike revving. Honestly, that menacing bike revving is just how I feel in my heart. But I also feel kind of bad. Not like for no for myself because I couldn't study like most of the day today, because of that stupid migraine I had. Like it was really bad. Like I woke up, I took a shower, my fiance made breakfast and he made us like bagel sandwiches, and then right after I fell asleep because I could feel it in my head, and then I did not wake up till maybe like 2 p.m. I tried to study, but that was like a big no. I could not even like keep my head up without almost crying because it was that bad, and I just hated it. It was not a fun time. Also, I don't think I showed you guys, but there is a new artifact that I got for Ayato, and guys, I am actually in love with it. It is so great. I will show you guys this one because I think finally, besides just me triple crowning him, and that's gonna be like a hot minute for me to do that. He looks so beautiful now, and it's so great. I am so happy. Let's see, my data usage is going to be 100 gigs. That's crazy. I've been actually having trouble like fully downloading Genshin for like some of the updates, so I had to offload the Japanese version cuz I forgot I had that. I really did forget that I had that whenever they were doing the VA strikes. So yeah. I choked on ham. Oh my gosh, this Thanksgiving. No, not the ham. Don't choke on ham. That's like I feel like that's like one of the best parts is the ham. So please don't choke on it. Ooh, and we have a new player too. Not a new player, a new event. But I was so disappointed because out of all of these, I could not think of a character that I actually really, really wanted to get another constellation on. So we're gonna do a second constellation on Hu Tao. I feel like that's like the best one, and also I need to build her up. I need to build her up as like a DPS. The red hair big girl watches. Oh gosh, I want to go to back to Genshin, but I have no Wi-Fi. No, Genshin takes up a lot of storage. Like it really does. I think it's wild that it takes up so much storage. Like I said, I've been having trouble with like downloading it, but I had to offload the Japanese one through like the VA strike thing. So hopefully I don't need it at all. Again, I haven't done like the Natlin quest, so I don't know if they went in and like revoiced everything. I'm hoping so, so I don't have to deal with it. Because that would have been oh, I said I was going to show you Ayato and I didn't. I didn't show you my toe, my very proud toe. I freaking love him, but that's nothing new. But I did find someone and I meant to save their Instagram. Guys, I found someone that does like custom like clay figures and they look so cute. They actually were so freaking adorable. I it's like 100 and something dollars. That's the only thing, but it's probably worth it because they'd like hand make it. And the way I was like, yes, I would give you my money hands down for this, and I would have no regrets. I actually would not. But I also thought it would be really cute because someone did like their commission. They did the commissions for their like clay figures that they make for their VTuber, like their OC, and I was like, ooh, that would hit so hard if I can get a custom of my VTuber like that. Obviously not like the PNG VTuber, but like the picture that I'm absolutely in love with. Ooh, yes. It's about to be 11. I'm gonna make a song for performance task. My team gave me a non-English song to parody. Ooh, have fun with that. Have fun with that. And also, I feel like that's actually kind of fun. No, like I say have fun with that, but I feel like that's actually a fun task to like parody a song. That's something like I I would like seeing everyone else do, but not necessarily me. So I feel like that's kind of hypocritical because I would definitely hate for doing that, and I had to do it at some point. But I think I had to do that in ooh, what was it? It was sophomore year of my high school where my history professor was like, "Yes, you need to parody a song about like a topic from the American Revolution or like early history of US." So I did that and I was like paired up with this girl I really didn't talk that much to. Like I talked to her here and there, but not like a lot. And I just vaguely remember that we did Beautiful Girls but with like Bruno Mars and B.O.B. I know somewhere on one of my old laptops I probably have that video. Will that video ever reach the light of day again? No, it definitely would not. And also, hi, if you're new, welcome in. My name is Kit Kamisato. I'm a cozy streamer here on Twitch and YouTube, and we are currently playing Genshin Impact. I'm just trying to get some primos to fund my gambling addiction. There's really no other thing I can say about that. But if you like someone who talks a lot, has like two brain cells, and honestly is just trying to figure out streaming, figure out life, definitely hit me up. And by hit me up, I mean drop a like, drop a subscription. We are trying to reach 150 on Twitch, 600 on YouTube. I actually am blanking out. That's how like empty my mind is. 600 on YouTube, 150 on Twitch. And again, like I said, YouTube, drop a like. I'd really appreciate it. We are struggling. My brain is on overdrive mode. Just because, like I said, it is hell week for me. I don't think you guys realize, like, they're like, oh yeah, like in all colleges that there's a hell week, right? No, literally Friday started, I have the weekend to study, and then Monday through Thursday, every single day at 8 a.m., I have a test. So Monday, 8 a.m. test, Tuesday, 8 a.m. test, Wednesday, Thursday, 8 a.m. test. And then if I don't do well in my clinical skills, because guys, I can go off every single time I think about that, go off on how they gave us the world's tiniest needle to suture, and never in our lives never had us practice that. They just gave us a tiny needle that's probably no bigger than the thumb, like my nail on my pinky. Um, yeah, so I probably have to remediate, and that's Friday, 8 a.m. They love us. They really do. The view count, oh gosh, yeah, it really did. But no, like I'm telling you guys, it's wild. I am stressed. I am fully caffeinated. Um, my poor fiance, I say my poor fiance, shout out to him. I don't even know when it was, but I was studying. I was studying, and I think it was Thursday. I think it was Thursday, and he was coming back from work, and he's using his dad's car right now because his car needed like some fixing up, so they were fixing it for him, because it was going to cost a lot at like some other place he looked at. Anyways, I asked him to go get me a peppermint mocha to heal my soul, because guys, we all know I am obsessed. I'm obsessed with peppermint mochas. I'm a slut for peppermint mochas. Like that will be my personality until they go away in January, right? So I asked him, and he was like, oh, I don't want to drive like my dad's car as much, which is valid, because this town, no one can drive. No one can drive to save their lives in this town. It's actually horrible. But he actually went there. I didn't expect him to, but he did. And the way, I was so sad because because the Starbucks there, like, how do you run out of peppermint syrup when it's peak peppermint mocha time? So he had to go somewhere else, and he had to go to Dutch Bros. But I was so sad. It was like, I need something peppermint in me to make me happy again, because that's like, that is what I need in my life. Also, okay, this is off topic, but look at this. Look what I bought from the shop. I know it's not necessary, but I think I have said it a few times that I really do just want to start gathering constellations on like the OG Mondstadt four stars, because it's so difficult to get them on the banners, right? So, um I got Sir Kaya, even though I know he's supposed to be a DPS. He will never be a DPS, but I got a constellation of Kaya in the shop, because I had like 40 something of those like fanciness, and I was like, okay, I could buy it on wishes, but I really just want to stock up on character constellations for them, because I don't know why in my mind I think a C6 Amber, although she will never be used, would be so cool. So I got him. Look at that. He's so great, like, beautiful. A custom figurine, yes, it honestly, a custom figurine would be so good. Also, I'm very excited because for Christmas, I still need to like send the list to my parents, but I'm gonna make sure they get me a new microphone that I can actually use, so I can sound more professional and not have like the vibrations and the static in my ear, because guys, it is a lot. It is actually a lot. That's just like buzzing in my ear, and I hate it. I hate it so much, but we're here. We're here, we're struggling, but we're fine. Because I really do, I want to play like some other games. Which I don't know, I might think about taking my PlayStation. I don't know how it will work, but I'll figure it out. I could probably get my capture card to I'll probably get my capture card to connect to my Mac and record some Let's Plays. That way I could actually play games. I do have games there that I kind of forgot about. I plugged in my PlayStation because I also forgot that my fiance's dad, my fiance's dad and his stepmom gave him $100 gift card to the PlayStation store. I found it in my drawer. So I updated my PlayStation, like did everything, and now I have like $120 on my PlayStation account. 90% of that will go to Genshin Impact, which is kind of sad, but not really. That's how I buy the battle pass without like spending my money. So that's why I have like so many like I think I've only paid for it out of my own money maybe like 5 times. The other 10 has been through gift cards. So he's just like, I don't want them. You could get it. So it's not me. It is them. Anyways, so that's how about the battle pass this time. Anywho, yeah. So that's what we're doing. um, it's a bee stuck in your ear canal just buzzing. Oh my gosh, I would hate that. That would be no, like the way that I saw a video and they're like, guys, do you know how many spiders go in your ear canal and in your mouth while you're sleeping? I hate the thought of that, guys, because I'm telling you, I hate spiders so much. Like if I am alone in my apartment with a spider, um the apartment belongs to them. Unless my fiance's here to actively like get rid of them, I will walk out. I will get my dog, give the keys to the spider, and be like, "Enjoy your life. Rent is due on the first." Like that is how much I hate spiders. Cockroaches are not that bad. Like I. I hate them. I could pull up my bootstraps just a tiny bit to maybe vacuum. Whoa, that scared me.
Underscore VR just subscribed for 21 months.
Ooh, thank you, Trivy. Thank you for resubscribing. 21 months. That's crazy. On a 14-month streak. No, but what I was saying is that um cockroaches, I can kind of pull my bootstraps up just a tiny bit to get the vacuum and like fight against them. Um spiders are different stories. They are ones I will not. I still don't like the fact that some spiders have horns on them. I hate that. That is actually so disgusting to me. Like why? Why do you need that? But I do remember this like vivid memory of my freshman year in undergrad whenever like the way that our bunks were set up. I remember that me and my roommate had both of our beds like lifted up to be bunk beds. That way, I think under her, she kept her snack storage, which is very valid. It is very valid to keep a snack storage under there. But mine was my desk that was under there. Um, and so I just remember being on like FaceTime with my friends from like my hometown, being on FaceTime with them and talking to them. There was a huge ass roach on the ceiling, and I was just like, I told them my final words. I was like, guys, I think I'm gonna die. This roach is gonna kill me. It's planning my death here. Oh, it was the most horrible thing. I was so ready just to give it, and then it disappeared. It disappeared into the smallest crack, and I never saw it again. So I was very confused. I did not like that. I wanted to cry so much. But here we are. We're still alive. We survived. We survived, and that is my survival story for the day. But yeah, it's great. I don't like bugs. The only ones that I will actually get is is wasp and bees if there's any, just because my fiance is allergic to them. So either. Ooh, okay, wait. Okay, am I supposed to do this? Okay, wait. Oh, okay. Now I know. This is this is just ping pong. Okay. Not ping pong. No, pinball. It is pinball, not ping pong. Close enough though, am I right? It's really not. But um okay, this is interesting. I think I could get this. Also, while I'm here while I'm fully distracted, hi, welcome in. If any of you guys are new, welcome in. My name is Kate Kamisato. I'm a cozy streamer here on Twitch and YouTube. Currently, I have been playing Uma Musume and Genshin Impact as the two main games that I stream, but I am planning eventually to stream other games as well. But if you like someone who never stops yapping, is honestly just very confused by games. I don't know why I'm a streamer. I don't know why I'm a gaming streamer when I'm constantly confused by games and how they work and technology, but here we are. Anyway, like I said, really, if you want someone that yaps and never finishes a full sentence, definitely drop a follow. I am your girl. We are trying to reach 600 on YouTube and 150 on Twitch and YouTube. Even if you stop by for only 2 seconds, definitely drop a like, because no, everything helps here. Damn it. But you know what? We got it. Okay. It's fine. We're fine here. Yes, ping pong. I got it confused. I fixed myself. It is oh my gosh, pinball. Pinball, and if you guys don't know what ping pong is, it's just, I don't know how like if other countries call table tennis ping pong, but at least here in Texas, I've heard it. I know it's mostly called table tennis, which in my opinion just sounds kind of lame. It sounds so lame. I like ping pong better because it sounds like a stupid game, and that's what we're here for. We're just here for stupid games. But that's what I like. It's my favorite game. It's my favorite name for the game, and I really don't know who even told me it was called ping pong, but that's always how I've heard it growing up. Like I remember I used to play it a lot in high school. I like me and my friend like we would kind of like practice because we that was like the only fun thing to do in one of the rooms in our church like when I used to go to church with my family. So they would have like a table tennis thing for us there, and so we just goof around, right? And we would practice with both of our hands, so I can technically play it with both my left and right hand. The only thing is I can't like smash the ball, you know what I mean? Like I can't just do those fast move things because like my brain just goes blank as soon as you like go and like add speed to that. My brain just goes blank and it's like, oh, I don't know how to play this game anymore. But I used to play it like quite often. Those were good times. They honestly were. Also, are these like popcorn or are these supposed to be like plants? I like to believe that they are popcorns, but who knows? Come on, go faster. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Look at the combo. I kind of feel bad that we're knocking these birds down because they look like little pins. Look at them. They just fall. Like am I taking them out? Are we actually the bad guys in Genshin? Okay, but the amount of videos I've seen where people have theorized that the traveler is actually the bad guy is so crazy. And sometimes I think that because some of the ways we have to get chests like they're just the enemies, having their little dates, having fun, they're having a little dance party, and then they're just like, nah, take them out if you want the primos. And I feel so bad. I think I want to show you guys my favorite one that I found in Nodcry. My favorite set of NPCs, if I can fully remember where they are at, are the Fatui because they're so dumb. They're so dumb, but I love them. I'm not even kidding. When I was doing the world quest, I sat there for about like 5 to 10 minutes just watching them. They were my absolute favorite. Am I gonna look at this? No. But am I gonna fire into this because I think I can? Absolutely. Ooh. Okay, that's what it was saying. Okay, okay. I did not read what our new skill was, but I like this. Ah, now we're back to one bird. So is this like their version of Angry Birds? Because I know we got Subway Surfers in Genshin, um, which is so funny to me. I really do think it's so funny that we basically got Subway Surfers in Genshin as like our daily quest, um, which shows. But we also got Roblox in Genshin before we got Angry Birds, which is again so crazy. But this actually just reminds me of Angry Birds, just with the extra steps, so they don't get like copyrighted or something. um, oh gosh, this one actually goes on for a minute. Like, oh gosh, no, I lost one. No, oh gosh, that's unfortunate. This is probably the most amount of fun I've had today. Today has not been a good day. I'm telling you guys that migraine. I really do feel bad for my fiance because he says that he gets those like quite often, and so he usually pops like a pill, like an Excedrin pill. I did not because I knew I was gonna be consuming like a crap ton of caffeine. Today and like just within the whole week, and those like pills have a lot of caffeine, so I hate those. It was the worst experience ever. So I don't know how he lives life. I I genuinely don't. I just wanted to give up. I just wanted to give up and sleep. But you know what? It kind of helped me, like in a sense, because I this is like the week I usually this is the week I usually what do you call it? Change my sleep schedule. I change my sleep schedule a lot. So basically, I fall asleep like right after my exam and then wake up at like 4 p.m. and study and stay up all night. So I kind of did the same thing. I think I finally woke up at like 5:30 and like everything was gone, everything was okay. So now I am wired. I'm wired to stay up in the middle of the night. That way I can fall asleep at like 8 a.m. tomorrow or like 9 a.m. All I have to do is make it to 9 or 10 a.m. tomorrow and then I will be on track. Pool billiards. I prefer saying billiards because it sounds cooler. Um, yeah, I mean, billiards does sound cool. I don't know. Billiards make it seem like it's for rich people. That's what I think of. That like billiards is a rich people game and pool is like I don't know. Pool does not it doesn't roll off the tongue as much, and also like, oh, let's play pool. My mind's just like, why do you want to splash around? But pool doesn't make sense either. I don't know. I don't know why. Is it cuz you pull the balls? someone teach me on where pool even came from. But billiards does sound fancier. But ping pong sounds like such. It sounds like such a great name. I don't know why anyone would not want to use this. Oh gosh, there's so many birds. I'm just gonna, come on, woo, come on, keep going, come on. No, oh gosh, okay, now there's only one. Oh, there's two of them. Wait, why did I have four? I thought it was only three. Was I tripping the other time? And go, go, go. Be free. This is actually, I think this is crazy that this thing lasts like a minute and a half, like 2 minutes. I feel like that's such a long time, but I get it. I kind of get it. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Also, I think I have like mentioned this before in stream, but there's like a yearly thing that I do, which I don't know why. I think it's because I have more time and I'm just like, you know what, it's fun. And honestly, it does bring me like, it brings me a lot of joy because I like seeing it slowly come together. So me and my fiance, we love Pokemon cards, right? We love to gamble through Pokemon cards. It's amazing. We finally found some at Target for $50, and honestly, it was a really good deal for it because it was 10 packs plus two promo cards, and like one of those huge cards. So if you like did the math, it was only like $5 per pack. So we had like 10 booster packs, and they were like the newer ones. They were like Journey Together, the Destin, I think it was like Destin Rivals, the Team Rocket one also that we had. So it was like a really, really good deal. And we just have a lot of Pokemon cards in general. Like I have some since like that were made in like 1995. And so I bought this binder because I needed another binder because my two of them were just filled. They're filled with Pokemon cards. They're filled with like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and like some My Hero Academia cards that my fiance bought off of like out of a whim like a year or two ago that we have. I think I might just get rid of those and sell them as like a set or something. Like they're in pretty good conditions. They have never left my binder. Anyways, all that to say is I bought a card binder that was 16, like it was basically a 4 by 4, so you could fit 16 per page. Guys, I did not realize how big this thing was gonna be. It is huge. It is huge, but I actually kind of like it. I like looking at it and like coming together. So the way I do it, my goal is to just do it by the Pokédex number. So, you know, like Bulbasaur all the way to like the newest one. So I've been like going, I think I'm at like 16. I'm at Pidgey right now, and I think Pidgey's 16. So like I go through all of my cards and have just been putting them in order. So I like put them in like a normal, you know, like normal. And if I have the Japanese version of that same card, I do normal, English, Japanese, then like holo, reverse holo, full art. And guys, it looks so good. I think I have like one page filled and I'm in love with it. It's so like satisfying. It's satisfying to like see it come together. It's probably super boring to every other person in the world, but if you just put on like 90 Day Fiance, Dance Moms, you know, like trashy reality shows, or even Bob's Burgers, like a show that you can put on in the background while you're watching it. It is so great. Oh my gosh, close range bike revving. Oh gosh, guys, Shining Gems is always watching me. They are always there. Okay, so we got enough for two. I I really just want to do it. So we're gonna I don't know. I'm still debating. Y'all gotta do that Uma Musume TCG card gamble. Oh, wait, do they have actual physical cards? That'd be so cool. Okay, guys, I'm telling you, um I have no restraint, so we're doing a tenfold. I actually do just have it to where I can't reach a certain, like below a certain amount, but we did talk, and I was just like, I could technically just buy a bunch of Primo Gems with the PlayStation Store money because I don't play any PlayStation games that like are exclusive, and I rather play it on my PC because it's easier. It is just so much easier. Yeah. Wait, have I even gotten this? This looks new. Is this like a new 4 star? Oh, it's Benny Boy, even though we have Benny Boy C6. Oh, I don't think I told my fiance I got him C6. Hey, did I ever tell you I finally got Bennett C6? Only took 5 years. Anywho, you know what? That's not bad. We got two 4 stars. Wait, is the Rust like a new 4 star that we have here? Because I don't remember seeing that at all. Um, which is crazy. Hold on, let me see. Do I have it? Where am I? The Rust. No, it's not. It is not. It's not. I just I just don't pay attention. And hello, Gory, welcome in. I hope you're having a great day. It's been a while since you appear in my algorithm and you changed your model. I did. I did. I have a PNG I have a PNG VTuber just for quick streams like today, just because I'm only spending an hour on stream. I don't want to waste a lot of time like picking out my outfits because let's be honest, the main reason why, not the main reason, but one of the very few reasons I am late is because I sit there and I'm just trying to think of like what model my VTuber should be, like the outfits that my VTuber should be wearing. So this throws all of that out. I could just be there and happy. Also, where am I going? Hello, can I, there you go. So I know this is a super old domain, but I'm trying to build Hu Tao and Diluc, and if I'm correct, Hu Tao still needs this as her main artifact set. I know like technically this is supposed to be like when HP increases or decreases, a lot of people are putting this on her. Well, not a lot. Obviously not a lot, but this is like the main one that she needs. And I have none. I have none. So I've just been trying to farm these so much. So we are trying to build Tutao and Diluc. I think those are the two next those are gonna be the two next characters that I do. Oh, which reminds me, which Tortellini's signature 4-star. Ooh, okay. Which reminds me, I did say I was gonna show you guys. Okay, guys, look, beautiful, right? He's still a beautiful man. Yes, admire him. He's great, but his his crit rate went slightly up, and now I'm like happier with it. It's still not 100% like the best. I would have liked to see it at like 85, but look at that. YouTube, I don't even know if you can see this, YouTube, so I'm going to say it. His crit rate is 81.6 and his crit damage is 2200. It's 222. And I love him. I love him. He's so great. Oh, it's going to be amazing. He's amazing. I had like they're all glowing. I love that. I basically just changed this. Honestly, if this had hit it just a couple more times, if this had hit it a couple more times, or basically one time. Is this hit this one more time, I would have been happy, but it didn't, so we're fine. But this one also would have been great if I like could reshape it, but I don't have enough. Anyways, it's great. I love him. He's amazing. Now I just need him to be. We're almost at 4-star with him. We actually are almost at or not 4-star. We're hold on, brain. Hold on. Triple crown. We are almost there to triple crowning him. That is what I meant to say, but my brain cannot function at the moment. And guys, it's also kind of dumb, but my goal in life, it is a very dumb goal, but my goal in life is to have every single dish in Genshin Impact have at least a few suspicious as a few suspicious dishes made by yours truly, because I love it. And I freaking love giving these dishes to like NPCs and characters because they're so freaking amazing. Like look at this. Look at how gross that is. Like that is so great. You got a perfect one, a delicious one. Like yes, I would eat that. And then you have this thing here. You have this. Like what is the color difference? Also this one too, like I love it. I like it is a dumb goal, but I do want it. And I really wish that I can lock this. Like I don't want to get rid of these. So I think they're so great. They just actually make me so happy. There's like a few of them. Like look at that. Now look at that. Like it is horrible. Oh my gosh. That's my goal, and I've been like slowly working to that, but it's amazing. It's great. Anyways, all that to say is let's get into this domain. Let's build Hu Tao. Let's build Diluc. Those are the two that I am gonna actually like build up just because I need more pyro. I need more pyro DPS. Eventually, yes, I will build Mavwika again. I think I just don't want to deal with that domain at the moment, but This one we could kill a lot of birds with one stone because whatever doesn't go to Hotel, whatever doesn't go to Diluc will go to Yanfei, even though Yanfei is not the best, but I'm gonna build everyone. I'm gonna build everyone because I've been having an issue where I just cannot really use my characters in the Imaginarium as much as I want because a lot of them kind of suck. There's like maybe like a handful of them that are good. So I do want to build them up and like be able to use a good majority in the Imaginarium. That way I can finally get through like the visionary mode, I think it is, like the one that has 12, I think like 12 scenarios instead of 10. So maybe one day build Zhongli nuke. Maybe one day I'll build Zhongli nuke. I think that'd be amazing. um but that would take, I think I did start building Zhongli again, but then I gave up. I gave up because he was the only one that I knew that was essentially just using that, like that set. So I didn't want to waste time. So maybe one day I will get a Zhongli nuke. Although I did try. Okay, so I did reach 100. I That just shows you how many primo gems or like how many wishes I wasted because um I did reach 100 and I did do a 10 pool on Zhongli's banner. Obviously I didn't get it. So that was the the bad part about it. But I think it would have gone so hard if I could get his second tower. I really just wanted, like, Zhongli is one I would actually really want a constellation on because I do use him a lot. And I really do think that like a healer Zhongli would be so cool to have. I don't know why, cuz I don't know. It just seems like such a cool thing to have. But healer Zhongli would hit so hard. I would really love that. And also because I don't think a lot of people have Zhongli C6, but if they did, that'd be crazy. But that's my goal. I'm telling you guys, I have so many goals, and that is another one of them. But I think yes, if I ever did win the lottery, one, check Ayato, then check Zhongli. Hoyoverse, I need you to release. I need you to release that Zhongli skin that he had in that museum advertisement because I would actually spend $40 for that. Is it the smartest move ever? No. Also, okay, speaking of random things with Genshin, which it's not really speaking, but this popped into my mind. I am not a Genshin sponsor by any means. I am too small, I'm too insignificant for Hoyoverse to like acknowledge me, although I am delusional and thought that they did because Aoife and Ito were in one thing, in a quest. Anyway, but if you want primos, if you want, it's not a lot of primos. I think it's like 40 primos, but if you want primos nonetheless, download Duolingo. I have no idea why, but Genshin is doing another Duolingo collab. So you can get a recipe for green chicken emergency food, which is the main reason I'm doing it. I think you get a name card as well. I think you get an avatar. And you do get 40 primos, and all you have to do is, I think, do like Duolingo 3 days in a row. So it starts on the 8th, I believe, and goes to the 27th of December. Am I gonna do it? Yes, I am because I mean, I made my fiance drive like 30 minutes. I want to say 30 or 40. I want to say it was 30. 30 sounds nicer. We drove 30 minutes to go to Happy Lemon because Genshin was doing a collab with them. I do have a Dodoko cup sleeve now. Do I regret it? No. Do I use it? No. But I have it, and I also got the primos associated with it. The the amount, like the lengths I will go for Genshin collabs is actually crazy. I wouldn't go as crazy as buying the cars because I think the cars kind of look dumb. And also, have you guys ever looked at the rewards that you get for buying a Genshin car? They're actually they're not that good. Like, tell me why you're gonna spend thousands of dollars only to get a 10 pool. Like, it does not make sense. It does not. And hello. I hope I say this right. If I don't say it right, please correct me. Um, is it Roeth? I want to say Roeth, but I don't know. I don't know. Oh, okay. So also the other day, this has nothing to do with Genshin, but the other day I actually finished I actually finished a whole career in Uma. Was I procrastinating? Yes, I was procrastinating hardcore studying, but I finished a whole career path on Uma Musume, and it wasn't special weeks, was it? No, it was Super Creep. Yes, is that her name? I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes. That is her name. It was it was her career path. Like I did everything. I actually finished it. Like when I say finished it, I finished it, guys. Like I got her first place in the finale. I got her first place in the championship. I think I only didn't place first on three of the. I think it was like three races I did where she didn't do first, but that is the first time I finished it through, like through and through, and I was so amazed with myself. I was like, yes, this is gonna be so great. Also, who the heck even uses this? I don't even think anyone uses this artifact set. Ow. Hit my elbow. Also, if you haven't noticed, I may be talking a lot because I just downed to Celsius. So we are caffeinated beyond caffeinated. So I'm also there, but I don't know. Whenever I have shorter streams, I feel the need that I have to cram so much more conversation in the short hour. Um, it does not make sense, but I don't know. It's something I feel like it needs to happen. So you guys will get a lot of information just like given to you. Let's see. This is okay. Okay. So let's see what we can put on Diluc, Hu Tao, or Yanfei. I really don't know. I think Diluc only needs to go off attack if I'm correct. Hu Tao, I do not know how to build at all. I'm gonna be fully transparent. Have no idea how to build her. So let's see. Diluc, you just need straight attack, it looks like. Now Hu Tao, I think you need HP. Trying to think. Okay, so we can see what the heck we have for you on this artifact set. We will get this one, and we'll get both of them. I'm just gonna just include both of them. We'll see whatever we have for her. Let's see. Is there anything here? So 18% attack when casting elemental skill if the character has 15 or more energy. Oh, that's why they gave this to her. Um, I mean, this one's kind of bad. This one's kind of bad. What do I have on her right now? Her HP is pretty good on this one. I would like to have her switch to her correct one though. I don't know how much HP I have on her. She could definitely do a lot more. She could do a lot more. Um, Normal and charged attacks. Oh, but I don't use. I also need to watch a video on how to use Hu Tao. I never fully learned how to use her. And it shows. It really does show. And I think I just slapped on whatever I could with you because he had nothing. I think he has maybe like one good piece. So you have Gladiator here. We have Elemental Mastery, which we do not need on you. Let's see, do we have um this could either be really good or really bad, which doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, but it could be good, it could be bad. Obviously that's true of everything. I don't know, I don't have this on him. Is it because this one has a higher crit rate, crit damage? Yeah. This is the only other one I could think of that could possibly be used for Hu Tao, if anything, but I'm not sure. I no. I'm gonna do one more, and if it hits like defense anything, we're gonna see. Damn, it's tempting me. We'll just slap this on Hu Tao. It's not gonna be the greatest for her though. You need attack. I'm gonna assume you need attack on this one. So we have a lot of gladiator ones. We have this one, which is I think this is more of a Hu Tao piece. I really do think that's a Hu Tao piece through and through, but I also think Hu Tao needs like an HP goblet or sands. Ooh, this one would be kind of good on her if we can hit it. We're leveling up on him. Of course, I don't have any. Let's see. There's a lot of stuff that I do not use that we can definitely get rid of. But like I said, I don't know how to use Utao, and that's the thing. I don't like. I need to watch some videos. I finally watched a video on how to use Flynn's. So that was super helpful. Turns out I was using him super duper wrong, and so now I'm able to get his like what do you get, like his mini bursts more consistently. Ooh, I'm gonna keep that. Anything with like double crit rate or crit damage, I always keep just in case I have like absolutely nothing to put on anyone else. But yeah, I do need you know how to use her because I've heard that she's a really good DPS, but I've never been fully convinced, and I know it's a skill issue. It is definitely a skill issue for me because I'm just so confused on what to do. Okay, so we'll get this. Also, are any of you guys pulling for Mr. Durin? Don't every time I say his name, I think of the Japanese band Durin, or is it a singer or a band? I'm gonna say singer, but every time I think of that, I think of them. But all that to say is, I watched this like Chinese video that came up on my Instagram page, and it was a roller coaster, guys. It was a huge roller coaster of emotion because I had no idea where it was going, and it turns out like it was the dumbest thing ever, and I loved it because it was like it started with a durian and then it ended with like a Genshin ad. I have no idea how it turned into a Genshin ad, but it did. So it was just a Genshin ad for pulling durian, and I was like, I don't know. I broke my neck with that video because that was such whiplash. Like I would never have guessed that's where it was going, but there we were watching it. And honestly, props to the people who made that because that like whoever made that video, those two guys were like so stupid. They were so great. I loved it. Um I also get like a lot of Chinese videos on Instagram for some reason because I don't know why their algorithms like, oh, you like watching Japanese videos because I have Japanese videos to like try to keep up and like hearing comprehension and stuff, right? So I have that, and so it's like, you like Japanese videos, you know what's better? Korean and Chinese. So it just lumps like all the Asian videos together. So I have like a mix of like Korean, Chinese, and like Japanese videos on there, and obviously Fujikaze, yes. Also, speaking of Fujikaze, guys, we all know I love him, right? He is apparently doing a world tour, and right now he only has the dates for, I'm trying to think. He only has the dates for the Japanese and like some of like the Asian countries. I don't think Thailand was on there, but I could be wrong because I only saw it for 2 seconds and didn't see it. I didn't see Texas again, so I just gave up. I was like, no, because he was gonna do a Prema tour, right? Prema World Tour, and I would spend so much money to see him again. I really would, but that's besides the point. What I was gonna say is he's doing a world tour, and I'm so happy. And the fact that I told my fiance and was like, you know what, this is our sign. I was like, this is our sign. We should just go back to Japan and just watch him, just watch him. Go back, just watch him. This is our sign. And the way I tell him that with every single thing that I see on Japan, I'm like, look at this house. It's only like 100 and something thousand dollars. Which there was a 12-bedroom house that was so beautiful. It had an onsen in it, and it was only like $130,000. And it was like in Fukuoka, which my professor is from Fukuoka, and she loves that place, right? And I was like, damn, this is our sign. Let's just buy this house and and move over there because the way he told me, he was like, with my salary right now, we could comfortably afford a mortgage on a house that's like 200 something thousand. I think it was like 250,000 is like a comfortable range. And it was like, oh, say less. So that means we could buy our house in Japan. And then he shook his head. He is very, I don't know how he deals with me because there is not a day when I don't look at him and seriously go, we should just go back. We really should. Because, guys, if you think about it, if I went to Japan, that's good for you guys because then that would be my full time job is streaming. That'd be my full time job is streaming until I find something to do and like content creation. And I don't know. I feel like I would do that. I think I could do that pretty well if I actually tried. The only thing is, I feel bad. I don't want to get in people's way, but I can do the influencer voice pretty well. I think it's like pretty decent. Um, this is not the greatest. Is there like another one here? We have a crit damage one. I think I think Utah will need. I almost said PH. That's where my mind's at right now. Yes, let me get a PH one. That's not really good. That's not really good, but that's the best one because I'm not taking this off Ling. So I think this one would be good. This probably would have been so much better if I had gotten more HP, but it's an HP percent with crit damage. I don't think my fiance ever got Hu Tao, so I can't really ask him on that. She definitely does need more crit rate though. Do I have like a crit rate hat to slap on her right now? Let's see. No, I don't. I like threw out all of my crit rate hats. Oh, we got an attack hat. Ooh, hold on. No, there was one. There was one that I just saw that could be good. See, if this was actually a good piece and hit everything, like if it hit crit rate and crit damage pretty well, this would be a somewhat good piece on her. But I don't know. Um, I will put that on my to-do list. It's just I had okay, but whenever I did watch the Flynn's thing, I really did have to like put on my to-do list on watch video on how to use Flynn, and my note was so I don't look stupid on stream anymore. So that really did motivate me. Panic farming right now for Miss Christina Columbus. When does she come out? Shiny Gems. Is she after this run? Or when is she? Because I know after Durin, her after Durin it's Shilonen and was it Malvika? No, 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 no. It was something else. It was like Natling characters that I already had. So that's the only reason where I like kind of convinced myself and I was like, yeah, I can pull for him. It's not gonna be the worst thing in the world if I like save up. Ooh, I was gonna show you guys my favorite set of NPCs if I can find them again. They're like, I think they were over here. I'm gonna say yes, they were over here, but yeah, that's the only thing. I had seen she wasn't the like the one right after, so I wasn't like in a panic mode. And also I was just like yes. But the only one I really do want, I actually do want Miss Columbus. No, it's not here. Where am I? Where are they, guys? I'm going to find them. I'm going to find them so bad. Um Give me a second. Are they over here? They were somewhere, which that is not the most helpful thing ever, but they were somewhere. Mm. Guys, I need to find them. I need to find them. They were here somewhere, and I loved them. They were my favorite. If I climb up here, maybe I can find them. I remember doing something like this. Yes, it was not here. Or actually, they might have been somewhere here. This looks somewhat familiar. I am determined to find these NPCs because they were my favorite things ever. And I probably should have like marked them and be like, yes, look at them, look how happy they are. It wasn't this one. Where are you? No, they were not here. I'm gonna find them, guys. I'm telling you, I'm gonna find them. Are they over here? Are you here? I have no idea. I have no idea where they're at. I just remember I climbed a wall. That's the only thing I remember doing is climbing a wall, which is not very helpful and it's not very specific. Also, hi, if you're new here, welcome in. My name is Kate Kamisata. I'm a cozy streamer here on Twitch and YouTube, and we are currently playing Genshin Impact for an hour only because I have to go back to studying, which I really don't want to do, but I have to. I've not studied a lot today because of my migraine. But anyways, if you want someone who yaps nonstop and is just overall super chill and loves gambling, definitely drop a follow. We're trying to reach 150 on Twitch, 600 on YouTube, and YouTube. I'd appreciate it if you could drop a like as well. But oh my gosh, there they are! Look at them! Oh my gosh, there they are, guys. These are my favorites. These are my favorites. I knew I would find them somewhere. Look at him. Let me get like a good one. I hope I don't disturb them. Like please, please. I know it's so weird for someone to be on the wall. Oh my gosh, look at them. I love them so much. This is stream. This is all of stream right now, guys. Oh my gosh. And his friends, honestly, his friends are fake for not liking this. Like, look at him. He's trying his best. He is putting on a whole damn show and they're unamused. I hate his friends. His friends are so boring. Like they don't clap or anything. Like look at him. He is breaking his knees for them. Oh my gosh. I love him. I love him so much. Look at him. Oh, that hurts me saying this. Oh my gosh. Wait, hold on. We'll watch him finish this, and then I swear I will do something more productive. I'll do something more productive with my life. There you go. I am not even kidding, guys. Whenever I first saw them, I sat there for like 10 minutes watching them. And I remember it well because my fiance was like watching Dexter at the time, and I was like, "You need to look at this," and he was kind of annoyed. He was kind of annoyed that I was like telling him to look at it, but I was like, "Look at it, appreciate it. They are freaking amazing." Also, we do need to upgrade your talents. I'm trying to think. I do have a lot of these. I can craft them. I don't want to fall under 45 for this. As soon as I hit 45, I think I'm just gonna cry. But no, I'll do more. I'll do more ley lines probably tomorrow in order to keep up like my monies. And also for the battle pass because it's the last thing I have to do for the battle pass. So what we'll do here is I will get we'll work on Hu Tao, I guess, as our main one. Look at me. Look at me not doing anything. We'll work on Hu Tao as the main one since I will have about 7 weeks to work on her before we get her C1. At the same time, we will look for artifacts that complement D Luke and anything else. I don't know. I don't know what to do, but we're gonna do that. And I think as far as like boss leveling up, we will level up Ino next, just because I feel like I've actually heard Ino is a really good support. I haven't used her all that much, but I did hear she is a good support, and I did need to use her, I think, on the other one. Yes, I love that. What am I saying? What am I saying here? I needed to use. Wait, is she not? Hold on. Is Hu Tao not level 90? Yes, she is. Why is it telling me to ascend her? Excuse me. Um, let's see. Let's see. The chants are quite. Let me see. A source tells me that Miss Columbus is coming 6.3. Still speculation, but the chances are quite high thanks to the AQ. Ooh. 6.3. What are we in? That still gives me time. It really does give me time for everything. So what we'll do is we'll do her elemental skill. We'll get that. I will look up how to use her during one of my breaks during this. That way I can have a game plan. That's really it. I just need a game plan for her. So we'll do that. We'll go to Hu Tao. We have a lot of these things because isn't this oh yeah, this is just fighting child. And child is child's play. Sorry, please don't leave. Please don't leave. But child is not that difficult of a weekly boss anymore, so I don't mind doing this. But what we'll need to do is we will need to actually get more of these talent materials because I only have two of them. Only have enough to craft two, which is kind of unfortunate. So we'll do that. We will do her elemental burst next. At the same time, I think I already did the weekly for this here. Yes? Question mark? Yeah, so I already did this weekly. Honestly, I could pretty much do it easily. So what we'll listen to Yaya. We'll do Yaya's thing here because it just seems appropriate. Um, where is she?
Hello, traveler. Are you here for a fortune slip? Apologies, but now isn't the best time.
Oh, wait, I'm dumb, guys. Okay, so I forgot you can increase the volume during dialogue, and I was so happy for that.
It is.
Look at that. Look, volume. This is such a really dumb quality of life thing that I'm so happy about.
A fortune.
Let's see. It is so are the bamboo slips within. However, we've run out of the corresponding fortune slips. That is the paper slips expounding on the fortune. Let's see. When will I be able to draw one?
That depends on your fortune. We are currently preparing new slips. Draw a slip.
Oh my gosh. Lumine's like, oh my gosh, like please.
That depends on your fortune.
Oh my gosh.
We are. And you've looped around to a great fortune indeed.
Oh my. I was just wondering who wandered by. Why, it's you, little one. Are you here for a fortune slip?
I don't know how good or how fortunate that is. But Ringo here said that they were long gone.
That they are, yes. Everyone in Inazuma seems to be getting more anxious by the year. Oh, Won't someone think of the rising paper consumption? We just restocked earlier too, and poof, gone again. Even the great fortune slips are nearly gone. Oh, truly, the troubles of being a Guji never cease.
I don't know how troublesome that
Still,
actually is.
You're in luck today. Here you are, Ringo. 300 fresh good fortune slips written by yours truly in a single sitting. Should be enough to tide us over.
And just how long will it take to go through those? Like 2
Well,
seconds.
now, that depends on everyone's fortune, of course. Now, little one, aren't you here to seek yours? Go on. I'll cover your eyes while you draw a slip.
Oh my god.
Now be sure to draw well. These aren't your everyday fortunes, you know. These are Guji Yai's special slips.
I feel like they're all going to be bad fortune. I have no idea why. Open it up
See?
quick.
Ringo was right. Yours is a great fortune after all. Shh. Now. Don't let the whole world know, or yokai might come and snatch your good luck away. This fortune slip was personally written by the current Guji of the Grand Narukami Shrine herself, Yai Miko, so it's quite potent. Guard it well, lest it ends up in the hands of a tanuki or baku.
No, the tanukis are actually going to steal it,
Alright
let's be
then.
honest.
As always, I leave the rest to you, Ringo.
Yes, Lady Gucci. That's exactly what she means. What Lady Gucci wrote were the good fortune slips. The bad ones are yet to be completed.
Alas, any fortune I write would simply be too potent. Surely such power shouldn't be used to foretell doom and gloom.
Okay, at least she's like aware of that, because I can actually picture like Yaya just writing bad fortune slips just for shits and giggles, just to see what happens. But at least she's aware that her power is too strong for this.
Safer then to have dear Ringo pen the misfortune slips. The well-being of every visitor to our shrine is at stake. Now, I'm off to write the modest fortunes. Do enjoy your wonderful fortune today, little one.
I like how Lumine's just so done with Yaya too.
Please enjoy your wonderful fortune today, traveler.
And the Shrine Maidens really just have to deal with it. They just have to deal with it. But it's fine. Miko makes me feel things with all that close contact. That is the important part. What is this? I remember this was a thing. Which doesn't really add a lot. Like, saying I remember this was a thing does not add that much. Someone to make a wish about? No! Oh my gosh. Can I... Area is occupied? I don't want to make a wish on anyone besides this. Like, what is this? Okay, you must wait 2 days before making another wish after you made the preceding one. Will show up on... Oh, okay, I see what's going on. So this is how you, like, get them for antidotes. Okay, anyways, we're gonna shut up here. We're gonna do this, we're gonna do that here. Love it. Then here we are. This is where we're going to be now. So that is where I'm going to end for today's stream, just because, like I said, it wasn't going to be like a super long stream. I do have to go back to studying. It's not the funnest thing in the world for me, but it must be done, unfortunately. So I did post in Discord, although it was super late. I do apologize about that. I'm not even joking. I've been like up to my neck in like my notes and lectures and whatnot. It's great. It's all great here. But I will be streaming around 8:30, 9 p.m. Tomorrow as well. I'm gonna shoot for 8:30. It will be another short 1-hour stream. Maybe it will be Uma Musume or Genshin. I still have not decided. It really just depends on what I do during my breaks tomorrow. But as always, thank you guys so much for showing up to today's stream, even though it was like not that long. But if you have not already, And if you're wondering whose stream this is, hi, my name is Kit Kamisato, or should I say bye because I'm about to end stream, but bye, my name is Kit Kamisato. I am a cozy streamer here on Twitch and YouTube. We were playing Genshin Impact, and if you just like someone who nonstop talks and will speed run her own sentences, definitely drop a follow. Like I said, we're trying to reach 150 on Twitch, 600 on YouTube, and YouTube, drop a like as well before you go disappear into the void. But like I said, I will be live tomorrow for another short 1 hour stream. It may be Uma, it may be Genshin, it really just depends on my mood and what I do during my breaks. But yeah, guys, as always, I hope you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you guys are, and I will see you tomorrow. Wish me luck on my studying endeavors because I do not want